Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice trailer is here, and it is fine, I guess? But before we break it down, let's talk about that leak. As part of Zach Snyder's ongoing troll war with Star Wars, the director dropped a 20-second tease for his superhero flick on Twitter the night before the Episode 7 trailer hit. Of course, the hype train for Star Wars went into light speed after that incredible footage, which was awesome, and so we were all content to wait until the 20th for our next dose of nerdy goodness, the full Batman vs Superman trailer. But alas, the footage leaked via a low-quality bootleg, carrying on the troll war by splashing cold water on our Star Wars trailer Afterglow, because overall, the Batman v Superman trailer is, honestly, it's a little underwhelming. Let's break it down. From the very first frames in which newscasters debate whether or not Superman sucks over a slow push into a statue of the Kryptonian, looks like Snyder is indeed embracing the controversial Man of Steel ending, in which Superman carelessly allowed millions to die in falling skyscrapers while he duked it out with Zod. Thrown into the mix, we've got Snyder-fied 300-esque shots of Superman acting all godlike, with folks reaching out to him, kneeling at his feet, and it actually looks like the people really like him, until we hear an audience chanting, "Go home." This all builds up to the reveal that someone has graffitied the statue with the words, "False God." Next up, it's old Alfred himself, Jeremy Irons' turn to appear exclusively in the form of voiceover. As we get our first shot of Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne, Alfred opines about fear making people cruel. This trailer really tries to make Batman look like the bad guy, but it's also doing the same with Supes. So are there any good guys in this movie? Then it is more Batman stuff, undeniably the best thing about this trailer. We see old Bat standing next to the Batmobile in a graffitied up parking garage, which I'm assuming is not the Batcave. We see a Batwing flying down and blowing up some trucks and machine gun wielding dudes right before we get a glimpse from behind the Batmobile itself as it plows through that explosion. And wait, hold on, go back. Batman absolutely blew up human bodies in that shot. That is straight up murder. What happened to the Caped Crusaders' no-killing policy? Either this is a hijacked Batwing, or old Brucey's really lost it. Now, after Batman's aerial killing spree, we get one good look at the standard Batsuit, which looks really, really great, and even kind of scary. And we, for some reason, get a Dark Knight-inspired shot of Batman standing on a rooftop at dawn, which I really don't have a problem with. And finally, things get really weird, as if they haven't already. As we end on that Comic-Con footage from last year of Batman in his armored suit, shining the bat signal on a hovering Superman, we hear his voice for the first time.
Tell me, do you bleed?
And it sounds like a monster robot. I personally think it totally sucks. I guess Batman has a voice-changing device built into the suit this time around, and he's doing the bat growl on top of it. Never mind the intense shit he is saying. Do you bleed? You will. All of this leads us to think that the rumor we'd heard about DC instilling a no-jokes policy for their flicks was very, very real. Batman v Superman looks grim. I mean, even the Dark Knight trailers gave us some jokes. This thing makes Chris Nolan look like Mel Brooks. But what do you guys think? Is this the Batman you've been looking for? Does this feel like a Man of Steel sequel to you? Let's discuss over at Nerdist.com, which of course you should always be checking for all your Nerdist news.